More post-commentary.
What's gonna happen now? We don't
Oh,
know.
no idea.
We took one of those...
when I said post-commentary, I meant we're playing this right now.
Well, maybe we were doing a post...
Oh,
It's amazing! We're in a maze!
Yes.
Yes.
We are cutting,
I remember, I said that.
Yeah. Cutting through the maze. We're doing a cheat going around the maze instead of going through it.
And the reason why it cuts from wherever the heck we were to this is because our Elgato sucks!
Yeah. And I think...
Oh, the UCam is in the corner!
Oh, yeah.
That's when we hit a weird button on the Elgato, and now
Yeah. It didn't, like, update or something, and that's what happened when it updated.
Well, we did update it a while ago, but that was not there for the other videos.
Yeah, it just happened.
I'm just gonna slap something on there, like Toby.
That reminds me. I was watching the most recent Paranormal Activity movie, and I don't watch it, like, because they're good. I just watch it because I've seen all of them up to now already, and I just feel, like, necessary. It's like, I need to finish watching this stupid movie that all of them end the exact same way now.
I actually probably would enjoy those movies just to get a laugh out of them.
Well, I mean, there's things that, like, are scary about them, but the rest of, like, they have good ideas. They don't, what's the word I'm looking for? Oh, look, a dragon!
Yeah!
Yeah, this is where we randomly ran into a dragon out of nowhere.
Coolest thing ever.
I think we might have, like, went off and bought, like, a shit ton of nuts, too.
Did we?
Yeah, I think so. Because I got, like, 90-something nuts and, like, 80, 90-something big nuts.
Cool.
I
feel like we were talking about this dragon for a while, but I don't remember a thing that we said.
I don't either. I really don't.
Sorry, guys, you're getting the crappy version of the commentary.
You're getting the commentary that, like, has nothing to really do with the game.
Even though our commentary usually does not have much to do with the game.
But, I mean, we're reacting to it as it happens, so it's all of it's new to us. Now it's just like, oh, hey, a dragon.
I remember that dragon. Anyway.
Oh, what was I talking about?
Toby.
Oh, yes, Toby. So,
well, I'm sure anyone who's seen Paranormal Activity...
they have good ideas. They're not just... They don't do them well.
Yeah, but talk about Toby.
Right. Okay, so in the movies, I think starting with the third one, I think. Is it on 5 now? I think it's on 5. Starting with the third one, I believe, I could be wrong, the demon, like, usually it talks to, like, some little girl or something.
Naturally.
Yeah. And, like, the parents are like, yeah, this is okay. Whatever. Toby's fucking psycho. But it's not our child. Our child's not a psycho. It's just, like, her weird imagination. That's fine.
I hear the garage when you shut the door. Yeah. No parents allowed.
Okay.
Good job, Sarah.
So, the
ghost
demon's name is Toby. And the little kids are just, like, the parents are like, who are you talking to? And they're like, Toby! And during watching the recent one, I was like, Toby! Toby, what are you doing in this movie?
Toby doesn't want to talk to you!
Yeah. And it's like, the parents are like going to be like, hey, what's up, little Billy? And the kid's like, I'm just hanging out with Toby! And Toby is like off in the corner not being able to be seen by the parents, but all of a sudden...
Is it like a kid or is it like a shadow or something?
It's like a demon shadowy blackness kind of thing. Mm-hmm. Yeah, no, Toby's like a grown thing. It's just, it was funny to put the Toby doesn't want to talk to you! And just have the fucking door slam on the parents.
We need to... Like,
you can't play with Toby!
Just do like a whole dub of clips of Toby. Yeah.
So that was funny because I remember I was watching it and they had called him Toby in the other movies, but Toby had not been a thing up until recently.
Now
so,
Toby is everything.
Yeah, Toby is everything and everywhere. Toby is love, Toby is life.
And we're still fighting this dragon.
Yeah, really, what the hell? I don't remember it taking this long.
I kind of do, but I don't remember how much we got out of it. Was it worth it? I don't know.
So yeah. all of the Paranormal Activity movies, spoilers for like anybody that hasn't seen them, unless you don't want me to say it.
I don't feel like editing a bunch of spoilers on top of the video again, so.
Okay, so never mind.
Never mind. Well, I didn't talk about my Christmas. You did.
Oh, right. Yes. Yes. How was your Christmas?
I got a bunch of like my mom totally knocked it out of the park. She got like a bunch of old-fashioned costumey clothes for me. And I was like, Mom, if I start dressing like a Lolita next year, like don't be surprised because you're encouraging this. It's like a colonial jacket. My grandma gave me a bunch of like vintage stuff. Like she gave me like a whole box of white gloves, and at first I was like, did you buy out all the white gloves at a costume store? It's like, no, these are like actual gloves from the 60s. So cool.
Oh, that's cool.
And I got like a very fancy dress that looks very vintagey, and let's see. I got Mario Party 10, so whenever we get to that...
I want to play that.
I'm excited.
Yeah.
But I promised my cousin I'm not going to play it until New Year's, which... Episode-wise, no. So... Episode-wise, I guess... New Year's would be 2 days. Anyway. It's not New Year's yet.
Nope.
We're still in 2015.
Yep. It's weird.
What's happening? What's happening in Stonehenge over here?
Oh, I figured we needed to go, but that wasn't like a thing that we could go to. I just remember we needed to go somewhere. But I think I just ended up going back to Trist. I don't know why it took me so long to figure that out, though.
Anyway.
But yes, we went back to Trist.
Oh, my mom got me a whole bunch of Stitch stuff. Like Lilo and Stitch. Because I was like, Mom, go ahead and just shop at Hot Topic. Like, just go to the Disney side of the store and just buy whatever. I like all Disney movies. And she ended up buying me, like, every single thing with Stitch's face on it. Which is fine.
Yeah.
Just, my brother and my dad were laughing at me. Oh, I can talk about my friggin' brother on Christmas.
Oh, yeah.
My brother has a sleep schedule that's as bad as mine. Probably worse. Like, you know, Christmas Eve, he was like, what time do you want me to come over? And he was like, you have the option of 8 a.m., which is when, like, close to when I'll be going to bed, like, the end of my day, 1 p.m., or I think 5 or 8 or something like that. And we were like, come at 1, because Ariel will be, you know, awake by then, and, you know, it's not too late in the day. It's still, like, daytime and all that. And he's like, well, I just gave you the option of 1, but I can't promise that. And it's just like, then don't give us the fucking option.
Yeah, that's...
And also, he was just like, I need to worry about my sleep because I don't want to be miserable. And I'm like, okay,
It's Christmas.
Well, yeah, 1, it's Christmas. 2, there are plenty of times when I will get up, you know, after not getting a full night's sleep because I'm aware that my sleep schedule is kind of stupid and people want to live their lives. So... he's just like, I can't promise anything. And so I ended up waking up around 1. And, like, Mom came up to my room like, Merry Christmas. And I'm like, oh, when's Jason coming? 3. Okay. All right, that's fine. I ate, like, you know, the traditional Christmas breakfast. And he, my parents, like, went and gave some food to, you know, less fortunate people because we had lots of, you know, food left over from Christmas Eve. And 3 rolls around, still not there. And she's like, text him. And I'm like sending him like all these like all caps raging texts being like, I've been awake for 3 hours and you're still, or 2 hours and you're still not here. Christmas morning is supposed to be you get up and you get presents. I'm staring at this pile under the tree and you're not here. And he's like, LOL, working on it. And I'm like, work harder, you Grinch. And he eventually came at like 4, and I was just so angry at him. Did you get the Snapchat of me punching him?
Yeah,
okay. Because Sarah told me to punch him, so I did. I just approached him, stuck my fist in his face, and he was very angry at me. And he was like so bratty the entire time we were opening gifts, just being like, you know, after all this harassment, I need some time to get into the Christmas spirit.
Someone's a drama queen.
Oh my god, he's such a fucking brat. Oh my god.
But yeah, I was talking to my friend's fiance, and I had just seen that picture that you posted, and I was telling them about your brother and being like a big poker person, like a big famous poker person. And he's like, what's his name? I might know him. And he's like, I think I know him. Does he just talk a lot of trash? And I was like, probably. I don't know.
I don't know. He doesn't seem like the type to talk trash. He's more of a stoner.
Really?
Yeah.
I just figured from the way that you talk about it, like, he's always, like, braggy.
Oh, he's totally braggy.
I figured that it would translate to, like, trash talk.
No, he's like... Well, I forgot if I've said this on the show, but he reminds me of Hades from Hercules. Like, how fast he talks. It's very much like Hollywood agent, you know. It's like, hey, I can make you big, blah, blah, blah. But, like, he's also like... Man, yeah, just chill out, you know? It's just like he'll talk fast, but he'll be like, you know, you guys you rush too much. Like, there's just, you know, you gotta just take it slow, you know? You gotta appreciate things. Like, my life is just so famous and amazing, and just, like, I'm always traveling around, and, like, you know, I have all this money, but, you know, like, I just like to take it slow sometimes. It's just like, fuck you.
Show it up your ass.
Yeah. Oh, God.
Interesting. So yeah, I wasn't sure, but he said he sounded familiar.
He's pretty darn big in poker world, so...
I don't know how much he still watches poker, but he said he used to.
I mean, I don't follow the world, so I don't know how particularly big he is, but he, you know, he's got fans.
Right, and it's just weird.
What's going on?
I don't know. It's a tower.
It's a tower. And don't we have a tower key?
I think we do.
Yo, dude.
And this is
they're
where
not
we
letting
just
us
get like bombarded by ghosts, not letting us save.
Let us save.
And it was the most infuriating
They're
thing.
like, no, we must kill you, so you die and you end up back at that stupid deep grave pit.
Yeah.
Are we ready to face the tower, though?
What's inside the tower?
Whoa. I don't know.
I don't know either.
What are you gonna say? It's weird because the poker thing?
What was that? I don't know.
That statue back there. And we still run into someone.
Yeah.
The statue was just flabbergasted at our problems with ghosts.
I honestly don't remember what I was gonna say.
You wouldn't think poker had fanboys?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's such a weird thing. Like, oh, I really like this person that plays cards.
Yeah.
When you...
Well, like, he's,
get it.
He's big on Twitch.
Yeah.
Which, like, you know, I think Twitch and I think, like, real games, you know?
Yeah.
But it just sounds
odd.
It sounds like the fuckboy side of Twitch,
yeah,
honestly.
it does. Like, oh, you go on Twitch and you play poker?
Yeah.
Fun.
I go on Twitch and I watch people play Ocarina of Time blindfolded.
Blindfolded?
Yeah.
It's interesting.
Yeah, it's awesome. Yeah.
This is me trying to figure out how to get into this place. But then I found a tiny gear.
That's nice.
Yeah, good for me.
What is tiny gear?
I don't know. We give them to, like, some guy, I think. And he does something. I don't know.
Oh. Yeah.
It's not like we're gonna bother.
Apparently we ran into the country bears. That's nice.
Yeah,
and we're back on the ground.
We're not gonna bother 100%ing this game, obviously.
Oh God, no!
We'd be playing this for the next like 5 years.
I love this game, but it's like Banjo-Kazooie. It's like sometimes enough is enough, and it's a fantastic game. But I'm looking forward to finishing it.
Yeah, me too. Mostly because it's very repetitive and like with such a long game, why? Why so many urns?
Yeah,
I have like urn PTSD now.
I would be a little more forgiving if
they changed it up every once in a while. Yeah.
Oh yeah, Sarah definitely has the PTSD, guys. Like we what happened? Well, yeah, like when you ran into the
twice I ran into urns that I didn't.
And also like when we realized that there was like a good 3 more floors.
Yeah,
Sarah was like, "Can we just like stop for the night?" Like
no, can we just stop forever?
Yeah.
It was very frustrating.
I think you have PTSD from all the fighting, though, because Elgato has been failing a lot of recordings recently.
Oh, yeah. For some reason, it just, like, it gets, like, a minute or a few seconds in, and it just stops. So we need to restart and redo whatever we just did. Like, there was a thing that we stopped playing for the night after it happened because I just, like, couldn't. I couldn't.
Yeah, I won't give that away because that's probably what we're gonna
that's
record
why.
tonight,
That's
but,
why
you know.
I said a thing. There was a thing.
But all this has been happening after the update, too. Like, the update was supposed to fix everything.
And it just... I'm gonna look that up and see if people are, like, complaining about it as much as I am.
Because what happened with the update is... Well, first of all, we were going to record something one night. We got together for a session, and... and we just couldn't get Elgato to open up, and it wasn't... Was it that I just wouldn't open up, or was it, like, not recording anything? Like,
it was probably both at one point, because I remember it wasn't recording, and then we closed it, and I think it wouldn't open up again, and we had to, like, restart, and then I think you had to,
I remember I had to
uninstall it and reinstall it.
Yeah, and, like, when I was reinstalling it, it was like, oh, there's a new version, and that's pretty much what happened. Like, you know, I downloaded it, and it looked completely different. It was, like, a whole new version of it. But this new version dies on us a lot, which is really, like... We should... You know, I hear from a lot of Let's Players that you should make a backup copy of your save file before every recording in case something goes wrong. But I know you want to save your old files. I don't know if that means anything to you.
Well, the problem with this is that we would only be able to... We only have 3 spaces.
Well, like, we would only take up 2 spaces if we made a copy.
Oh, yeah, no, I wouldn't have a problem doing that. But, usually whenever I'm playing, like, when I play Fallout or something like that, or
Sarah,
Skyrim.
what are you doing? Why are we paused?
I was probably looking something up. I don't know.
Are we... No, we're not wrapping up the episode, or are we? He looks like he's...
Yes, we are. We actually are. Here, this is where we decide to stop. And say goodbye, which is what we're going to do now.
Okay.
So... Yeah, I'm just gonna try and jump off this ledge.
Are you dead? Oh.
Yeah. Oi.
I think that ghost wanted to kill you. It was just like, just do it!
Yeah. Bye, guys.
Farewell.
We'll see you next time. Bye. Bye, I'm Toby!